Thanks for logging on with us here at 41NBC.com. I'm Kyle Warnke. Residents at Falls at Spring Creek Apartments in North Macon say for the past few months, their water has been cut off multiple times and sometimes without any notice. Now, some of the residents did say management has gotten better about informing them that their water will be turned off, but then they say management doesn't always turn it off when they say they will. Management has refused to comment to us on this case. Lawrence County Coroner Richard Stanley says Johnson County Deputy Crystal Wright died from a gunshot wound to the head. Now, Stanley confirmed the death was a homicide. Investigators have now charged 21-year-old DeVoris Hodges of Wrightsville with murder and armed robbery. A spokesperson for the GBI says Wright and Hodges knew each other, and evidence suggests Hodges tried to rob Wright and then he shot her. Hodges is now in the Lawrence County Jail. Georgia juvenile justice officials say a Sandersville Youth Detention Center manager has been stealing state funds. James Sanders is charged with 21 felony counts of theft by taking. Now, Sanders was the business manager at the Youth Detention Center. He is accused of stealing more than $2,000 from the agency meal account and then replacing the cash with personal checks. Macon police arrest 3 people for operating a meth lab. 39-year-old Brian Gosnell and 38-year-old Holly Westmoreland are charged with manufacturing methamphetamine. 21-year-old Walter Vinson, he's charged with being present where drugs are kept, used, or sold. Investigators found 27 one-pot cooks along with several other items used to make meth. At least 3 people are injured after a car accident in downtown Macon Tuesday afternoon. Apparently, the black pickup truck was driving south on 5th Street when a silver minivan headed east on Plum Street hit it. The two drivers and a passenger in the minivan were taken to the hospital. The driver of the truck reportedly suffered a shoulder injury. A homeless man was found dead in his car early Tuesday morning. Bibb County Coroner Leon Jones said 59-year-old David Suttles most likely died of a heart attack. Now, he was found parked behind a building off of Burris Road. Jones also said the body had probably been there for several days. A state agency stepping in to help the Macon community get homeless veterans off the streets and into homes. The Carl Vinson VA Medical Center out of Dublin hosted a Veterans Homelessness Summit on Tuesday to raise awareness of this nationwide problem. There are more than 62,000 vets who live on the streets across the country. Summit officials say they hope to end veteran homelessness across the country by 2015. Congressman Austin Scott said President Obama will likely call for a base realignment and closure, or BRAC, in 2015. Now, Scott spoke to a crowd Tuesday at the Dixie Crow Symposium. The local organization consists of defense contractors and government employees. Now, Scott said even if President Obama does call for BRAC, he believes the House of Representatives will try to block that measure. And there's another candidate who announced that he is running for a spot on the new Consolidated Macon-Bibb Commission. At a news conference at his home, local resident and former candidate for state senator Irving Martinez said he believes the city of Macon is mismanaged and that the current leadership isn't doing its job. The NCAA Final Four floor spent some time in Macon Tuesday before its final stop in the Georgia Dome. Now, this is a time-lapse video of Connor Sports in Michigan building that floor. That floor will be installed in the Georgia Dome Friday. There are 200 of these 4x7 squares. Now, that floor takes about 9 months to create and then 4 hours to piece it all together. Pretty cool. Bibb County students from the Mentors Project spent part of their spring break making sure the homeless got a good meal. Tuesday, the group sponsored the 14th annual Spring Break Cookout. Now, this event is catered by the Rescue Mission and coincides with the Macon Outreach Breakfast. There were several hundred people who showed up for lunch Tuesday. If you would like to get more information about the Mentors Project, you can call them at 765-8624. And be sure to join us on the air for the news tonight at 6 and 11. Enjoy your Wednesday, everybody.